can get this stuff figured out. Okay, so the first update that I want to take some time to talk with you guys about is, I would say, very, 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 very important for the future of the channel. Um, and I don't want to really. I'm not much of a hype man, to be honest. I don't consider myself super over dramatic about things. But this is a big deal for me to take this step for the channel. So, hello everyone. It's me. Hi. And yeah, this is big update number 1 is I've decided that I have reached a point mentally where I've reached a point mentally where um I felt comfortable enough to do this. And also, I'm not getting any younger. I appreciate that, man. You look younger than I thought you would. Well, I'm going to be in my 30s pretty soon. So, yeah, the 3D realm. Yep, it's finally here, guys. This is me. This is not an elaborate or really belated April Fool's joke. This is my actual face. So, you look great. Thank you. Appreciate you guys. I knew you guys would be super supportive of this, and I just, I suffer from a little bit of social anxiety. That's one of the main reasons why I've held off on doing this for so long. There's that dashing mug again. Hey bud, how you doing? Um yeah, so yeah, my I'm kind of rambling a bit here, but my thought process with this face reveal was that number one, I'm not getting any younger. I'm going to be coming into my 30s pretty soon. So I'm getting much older. I wanted to at least have you guys see my face before I'm old and gray. Number two, like I mentioned, I just felt mentally comfortable enough to do it. I think I've started to kind of overcome some of my social anxieties with the webcam and just kind of showing my face. And I also just kind of felt like now was the time. There were a lot of stars that were aligning in my life that made me think that now would be a good time to do this. So yeah. But I appreciate you guys being so supportive, and I am going to I am most likely going to be putting together a video with this part here just for anybody who can't catch the stream right now. Just kind of talking about my reasoning behind this. So this is the really big major update for the channel. Um, as far as my actual face goes, I have not 100% committed to anything as far as videos go. So what that means is that you should not expect to see this in every single video that I post to the channel. You should expect to see this on every live stream that I do on the channel because I just feel like that's going to be better for my interaction with you guys as a community. And plus, you get to see my reactions to like stupid shit that happens when we're playing games together, So, um, and I've thought a lot about that too. Like now that I'm actually kind of showing my face, maybe potentially doing some reaction content. I know that reaction content is so it's such a saturated market, especially on YouTube and all the social media stuff. But that is something that I might look into. But yeah, for the face cam, you should, for the foreseeable future, expect it mostly in the live streams. In videos, it might be a little bit different. I might have some videos where I will continue to use the cartoon guy. um, I have some videos where I might actually show my face. I've thought about a couple of different videos where I might potentially have the opportunity to do that. Um, and that's so great. Happy for you to overcome some of your anxieties. Appreciate that, man. Thank you so much. Yeah, I love you guys. I love you guys. So thank y'all. That's a crappy heart. Here, there we go. See? Yeah. um, But yeah, so that's one thing. Another update, and this is actually something that me and my wife discussed over the weekend, is the idea that we want to be able to give each other the time to pursue our interests and our hobbies. And this for me is my hobby. You know, I want to be able to do this more often. Hit the like button. Appreciate you, Red. Thank you for stopping by, man. Um, and sorry, I'm losing my place here. um, yeah, we were discussing how um, I would actually like to set up a more regular schedule for the channel in terms of being able to work on videos and also more frequent live streams. So, to that end, this week, this week you guys should expect um, kind of a bit of a test run. So I'm going to plan on doing live streams. We're going to try it for this first week and just kind of see how it goes. We might have to kind of tinker with it and move the schedule around a little bit, but um I my plan is to be live streaming Monday and Wednesday. So you're going to get two live streams from me at least this week. And that's probably going to run from about 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. my time. So it's going to be about 2 hours in length. And I just want to be able to do that more regularly. And I want to have more of a chance to work on videos and be able to interact with you guys a little bit more, especially now that I'm doing this, which is a big step. Um, and yeah, it's just, I think this is going to be good for the health of the channel. It's going to be good for me, I think, to kind of put more of my time and resources into it. My wife and I discussed it that our son is getting a lot older and he's becoming a lot more independent. And so we don't necessarily have to be around him 24/7 like we have been for the past few years. So this, I think, is going to be beneficial for the channel as a whole. Um, and yeah, and one other thing I should actually mention, because I've got two members of the Renegade Realm podcast here. I've got Red Wolf Renegade and I've got Assassin Entertainment. Great guys, by the way. Love you guys. Thank you all for supporting me through this process. Um, and maybe this is going to offend some of my community, maybe not, but I might as well come out and say it. I actually showed my face for the first time on the Renegade Realm podcast about 2, 3 weeks ago, maybe. I can find the episode and I can probably just post it in the Discord server for anyone who's curious. But um, I felt like doing it there first and then doing it here on the channel with all of you guys once I had kind of, I felt like that was kind of a good litmus test. Kind of doing the face reveal on the podcast was a good litmus test for me to kind of, you know, test the waters a little bit, see what everybody's reaction was going to be. And everybody has been nothing but supportive about me doing this, taking this major step. And it's meant a lot to me, and I appreciate you guys being so supportive. And again, I'm sorry that I didn't show my face to you guys first. But I did it a little bit out of order. It's I basically, I'm not trying to make this like a super dramatic thing. I think that was part of the problem, part of the issue with why I waited so long to do this is because I was treating it like a big deal in my head, like, oh, so much is going to change when I reveal my face and this and that, yada yada yada. But really, it's like there's not really a whole lot that's going to change. It's just going to be more transparency with all of you because you can actually see me, um, which is which is something new. So not a problem at all. Appreciate you. So yeah, that's kind of the big update for the channel, guys. So that's pretty much it.